Up, nice little back cut, bounce pass back to Giddy. They've done a nice job with the ball screen, and NBA players are one of those guys that can do so many things. Deep on the floor, deep.
Great test here, though, for Team on Go, and that won't fall. Second chance of the offensive glass, won't dance down for Jock Landale, who we both saw at St. Mary's in his collegiate days. Giddy in a hurry, coming downhill. Trying to shoot for Australia. Patty Mills going low on the dribble, flipping it off. LeBron James knocks it. Here's Giddy. He is play with his son, Bronny James.
You're going to get this because of the drop coverage.
Australia.
25% from three last year. On your offensive end, get your balance.
LeBron, nasty dribble out to Edwards. That's a 6 for 7 from 3 early in this game. Giddy got to the rim.
So good. Know he can make the three. Mixes
in an NBA career, but they get together for this circumstance.
The commitment they make. I mean, it's impressive, obviously, the resume.
And they will reset with Daniels, little pocket pass. And a hand on Daniels. Australia can take.
Look at that crossover.
Edwards. Oh, man. And
oh, no, not at all. He laid it on the line pretty good on the guy. He's really been active, hasn't he? A little reach in on him.
Yep.
Getting in the lane, and now we get the break.
Here's your break.
Just really nice hesitation. The floater. This kid
is for Team USA, the defensive stopper.
When he gets in the game, you hope.
Exum trying to push it down the lane. That was nearly out of bounds there. A nice job.
That mid.
Too strong, so now Dante Exum in Australia on the drop-off. Magnet
D by USA.
That's driving him down the lane to scoop. Oh, man! Josh Giddy undaunted.
This is just a little too easy. Nice screen roll. Ooh.
Davis on the kick. Got it to the wing, and Holiday. Inside out for Team USA, a little board off there on the harsh area.
Twice now he's come up empty.
Second chance though, and he is the college in Australia.
Floor, this smaller lineup. Bam's out there as well. This usual 16 rebounds, 6 blocks, 5 assists, and was 1 for 10 and one of the most outstanding player. That's how good he was. Two with the ball fake.
It's Halliburton probing. 5 to shoot. Fading back to the 3. Had to have it, didn't get it, and that is no good for K at the end of an analogy that might be a stretch for some people, but part of the reason evidence. But there is enormous confidence from Anthony Edwards, and he backs it up.
Yeah, the team. No, I think they got a kick out of it actually, but he does.
To the point about Edwards, though, to have the highest level of confidence to play for this team.
There's an amazing talent and charm. It's a nice cut. Great read.
Dyson Daniels with the stuff. It's a Holiday with Daniels right in his pocket.
Strange release, but effective.
Halliburton, no. Davis.
Posting up. Nice little back cut, bounce pass.
Back on the floor for Australia. That's
how about the defense reaction there? Booker in particular. Bobo on the offensive end. Like this in that lane.
Career as Steph Curry sizes him up. The corner.
Him get going on the other end. Nice cut and pass.
Jack Bicker. Curry got it. Sorry to claw back in a game, and then suddenly that 3 happens so quickly.
They've done a nice job with the ball screen, and NBA players.
Landale just came out once again, so Magne is going to play some minutes here down low.
Nice little play there using the guard to screen.
Oh my goodness, behind the back, Edwards.
Nice check out.
Phenomenal. Him into the lane. Turns it for Curry. Step aside three. Up ahead, LeBron from Steph Curry, and he just barrels into the lane.
Really good smart foul. Clean play too.
With how much basketball he's played with that body. Speak for myself. Second one is good for LeBron. Tatum.
Look at the speed.
Down the back. Oh boy. Embiid denies it and then swats away at that chick.
The strength. Good hands again. Embiid
so quickly.
How about this? And then complement that speed with impact.
Patty Mills back in the game for Australia. Kind of hugged it to his body.
Patty gets to the rim and nice.
Right to LeBron, who shot fakes, kicks for Edwards. Wide open 3-1. Was just trying to cling to Embiid.
An impossible
take away for Magne. Embiid
for Australia.
Third team foul.
That one hurts. A lot of time in the weight room.
From Australia to attend high school in the U.S. He was at Mountain Ridge High in Glendale, number 4 with the Mavericks. There's going to be an offense. Just tossed Patty Mills.
Some of the others, Zingas.
Impressive today.
Very much so.
Embiid trailing 3. They're almost impossible to beat. And did go baseline.
Got away with it.
Edwards actually said that.
You know, you can do something.
First half, and Patty Mills wanted that 3 the whole way, and he missed it wide.
Rebounding.
Poking away at Edwards. Australia's over its last 9 from 3 for 9, 7 points. Landale's the high man for Australia.
Well, he's not shot it well, Giddy, but he's gotten in the lane. He played very well. Take a look at this bench. I mean, look at
Leborn, Holiday, Adebayo, Davis, and Booker starting the second would really come into his own.
Another great defender as well. Mix up of the lineup a little bit by Steve Kerr, giving everybody a feel.
Leborn said he did. No, you did. No, I didn't do it. You did.
This is like the.
Here's Booker. Double came. Holiday pinned. Davis goes flying in.
How about that for effort?
2. Devin Booker, 4-point lead for Team USA.
Patty Mills doing a good job getting in.
27 points a game last year in the NBA, 6th in the league. Davis couldn't every different opponent, but you've got it.
Daniels giving him some good minutes too. Known for his stealing.
This is where it might be tempting to get a little yikes.
Talk about being ready and prepared. Nice double though.
Paisley.
Known for ability to catch and shoot threes.
It's not a party without a little dancing, right? We know they can dance.
That group we'll find out, and then Group A with some very talented international. Well, but I would say B.
And you're right about A. Canada is very good. Of course, Steve Kerr first got to know him as an undergrad at Arizona. Just had a charm and a way about him as a young guy, and just smart. There's your guy.
He's back on the floor for the first time, as the starters are generally back.
So good without the ball. Pass the lane beautifully. Nichols has been around. He's played with a lot of NBA. They've done that nicely. The use of the ball screen sometimes.
Should say 17 assists on 23 field goals, but 9 turnovers.
Exum on the floor.
Ingles, the clock hadn't expired yet, and the ball hadn't hit there since the shot came off before.
Jordan and Worthy.
Missed it, but the dunk is there for Magne.
Excellent switching, too.
for this Australian team.
Playing with confidence, competing.
Into touch. And now they get caught up in the water. Bump in the road. How big of a bump?
Modifies his strength, his dexterity, his ability to just turn the corner. Look at that right shoulder strength. And watch the adjustment.
A little Kurt Rambis-ish.
Defensive end, stepping and going and finding people. Excellent bounce passing. Presents himself, clears.
Joel Embiid, who was through so much in his early NBA career.
This year in the playoffs, he was in pain. How about you?
Australia, 44 of their 57 points.
I'm sure you had his games.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed watching it, Bill.
You've
Pacing him down.
Tatum has really become so good driving. Talking about effort. And right here, the footwork, the strength, the power.
11 points, 9 rebounds, just like that for Anthony Davis.
That's a turnover of being unfamiliar with one another. Yet he continues to get a touch.
In the NBA for the Mavericks.
Shot 38% from 3.
Under a minute to go, third quarter. Curry, quick trigger. Quarter.
Look at these.
And
attitude.
The motor playing basketball for a career as Davis clears that and now maybe a little transition. Some easy points for Team USA. Short on the defense by Curry, and easy transition points have been hard to come by. Nice pass. Giddy with the finish. Down the lane. He set him up for it. That was beautiful. Giddy hopping down the lane for Will, basically.
Hasn't finished a lot, as noted earlier.
Is fouled by Landale, and for Jock Landale, that's going to be his fourth. He's an eraser of a screener.
Talking about Gus and I brought up the fact that he grew maybe.
And you never really lose those. If you grew up, Burton, pocket pass, mid lane out of Bio, no.
Tell you, Australia defensively has done some good things.
He's only taken 6 shots. He's 1 for 6 from 3.
They've been X'ing there with a hand.
15 turnovers.
I haven't called his name much.
Patty Mills, his former team's down to 3.
Not going away.
Dellavedova, they hit ahead. That's the layup.
Some runouts and misplays and mistakes by the USA.
Dellavedova hits it ahead. Here's Daniels, trailing by 6. USA. Edwards, crossover, Edwards, step back 2, no good. Out of the corner, Mills, no. Rebound, tipped, and rescued. 7 shots.
Great ball.
Swinging into the corner. Tyrese Halliburton has really come into his own. Last 2 All-Star teams.
Look at this defense. And great.
Landale's coming. Everybody's yelling, Booker. To the corner again. It's another one.
Well, he gets wherever he wants, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
United States foul.
Ball movement earlier. Now this little dribble drive, just a crease on the help.
He's a great passer, too. Halliburton led the league in assists a game last year. About a
thing.
Yep.
Games, I should say.
That in the first half. That's tipped out of bounds by Holiday. Gideon